Hello, my name is Ahadamura, and this is my presentation on Sustainable Development Goal 9: Build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation in South Korea. South Korea has long been recognized as a global leader in technology, industrial innovation, and infrastructure development. The nation's strong emphasis on research and development, efficient public policies, and dynamic private sector investment positions and dynamic private sector investment positions it at the forefront of achieving the objectives outlined in Sustainable Development Goal 9. First, let's look at what SDG 9 is and its importance. Sustainable Development Goal 9, established by the United Nations, aims to build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrialization, and foster innovation. This goal recognizes the critical role that infrastructure, industry, and innovation plays in driving economic growth, enhancing productivity, and achieving broader social and environmental sustainability. In an increasing interconnected and technologically driven world, achieving SDG 9 is essential for improving living standards, reducing poverty, and transitioning to a low carbon, inclusive global economy. Infrastructure and industry are essentially drivers for economic growth. Efficient transportation systems, reliable energy networks, and modern communication technologies enable businesses to thrive and economic and economies to expand. By promoting promoting sustainable industrialization, SDG 9 supports the creation of jobs, boosts productivity, and enhance trade. In particular, manufacturing sectors contribute significantly to GDP in many countries and offer opportunities for economic diversification and innovation. Without robust infrastructure and strong industrial capacity, no economy can reach its full potential. South Korea's development strategies closely parallel the core tenets of SDG 9. Several national strategies have been designed to enhance infrastructure resilience, encourage industrial upgrades, and stimulate innovation. Once it, South Korea's government has implemented various long-term development policies such as the New Deal initiatives and the innovative economic strategies, which focus on modernizing infrastructure, reducing carbon emissions, and investing in future-oriented technologies. These policies align with SDG 9 by promoting robust, sustainable urban planning and fostering the digital transformation of industries. With one of the world's highest percentages of GDP spent on R&D, South Korea channels significant investment into technological innovation, biotechnology, and clean energy. Major conglomerates work in tandem with government research institutions to drive advancement in sectors like semiconductors, telecommunication, and renewable energy, areas crucial for sustainable industrialization. South Korea has exemplified a robust approach to infrastructure by ensuring not only the expansion but also the resilience and sustainability of its systems. The country features an advanced transportation network with high-speed rail, extensive public transit systems in cities, and smart road technologies. This improvement enhanced mobility and reduced environmental impacts while being designed to be resilient against natural disasters and other disruptions. South Korea is renowned for its ultra-speed internet and extensive broadband penetration, forming the backbone of its digital economy. Investments in 5G and upcoming 6G technologies further support digital transformation across industrial and public sectors. This high level of digital connectivity is crucial for enabling smart infrastructure systems that are more adaptable and resilient. With increasing attention towards environmental sustainability, South Korea has integrated green design and energy efficient systems into urban planning. For instance, smart city projects incorporate renewable energy systems, sustainable water management, and green transport solutions that help mitigate the impacts of climate change and enhance overall urban resilience. Sustainable industrialization in South Korea extends beyond economic growth. It involves a transformation towards cleaner and more efficient industrialization processes. South Korea continuously focuses on upgrading its manufacturing base through automation, robotics, and digital manufacturing. This shift not only boosts competitiveness but also reduces resource intensity. Measures include cleaner production techniques, and the adoption of circular economic practices that lower waste and promote recycling. The country has embraced the development of energy efficient production methods and environmentally friendly industrial processes. Government incentives support industries that invest in reducing carbon footprint and transitioning away from fossil fuels through renewable energy sources, aligning with industrial growth with sustainable goals. Innovation stands as the engine powering South Korea's competitive edge in the global market, and multiple initiatives help nurture a vibrant, innovative ecosystem. The South Korean government, together with private investors and research institutions, has developed a strong startup economy supported by business incubators, accelerators, and substantial funding program. These efforts facilitate technological breakthroughs in fields ranging from artificial intelligence to biotechnology. Emphasizing education in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics disciplines and vocational training has been crucial. By preparing a technologically adept workforce, the country ensures that its human capital remains capable of driving future innovation and sustaining industrial competitiveness. One of the primary challenges South Korea faces in implementing SDG 9 is its high level of industrial carbon emissions. The country's reliance on fossil fuels and energy production poses significant environmental concerns and undermines sustainability goals. To address this, the government must accelerate the green transitioning by investing in renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydrogen. Additionally, stricter emission regulations coupled with tax incentives and subsidies for clean technologies can encourage industries to adopt more sustainable practices. South Korea's landscape is dominated by large conglomerates, often leaving small and medium-sized enterprises with limited access to capital, technology, and global markets. This imbalance restricts innovation and inclusive growth. To overcome this, the government can expand funding channels and innovation grants specifically targeted at SMEs, creating SME-friendly industrial parks with access to R&D facilities and digital infrastructure can also promote growth. Furthermore, encouraging collaboration between startups, universities, and major corporations can facilitate knowledge sharing and help some businesses integrate into large industrial ecosystems. Despite its global reputation for advanced infrastructure, some areas of South Korea, particularly rural regions, still suffer from aging and undeveloped facilities. These regions are more vulnerable to natural disaster and climate change. A national strategy to modernize infrastructure using climate resilient materials and smart technology is essential. Investment in rural development, such as extending transportation, uh, energy, and internet services, can reduce regional disparities and promote inclusive industrialization, enhancing re- disaster resilience through better planning and infrastructure upgrades will also ensure long-term sustainability. In conclusion, South Korea stands at a pivotal point in its journey toward achieving SDG 9. While the nation has demonstrated leadership in digital innovation and industrial development, persistent challenges remain. By implementing and targeted solutions such as embracing green energy, improving SMEs, upgrading infrastructure, and fostering regional innovation, South Korea can overcome these barriers and fully realize the vision of, sust- vision of sustainable and inclusive development. These these actions will not only ensure national progress but also contribute meaningfully to the global pursuit of sustainable development. Thank you for listening. This ends my presentation.